Hey gang, it's Trucker Ray, and yes, I'm over here at the Cisco in Atchison. Load that I brought up from Calgary when I did my switch in the Calgary Yard last night. And yeah, it's pretty quiet here. That's kind of nice having a 7 a.m. appointment, but they haven't started unloading me yet. The light is still flashing red. And yeah, we'll just kind of wait until these guys do their thing. I wanted to, well, first of all, let's get our little crow, our little raven holding our phone here. There we go. Hopefully that's a little bit better than me waving it around. Joe, I told you I was going to get back to you yesterday and let you know when I was on my way up. I apologize for that. The wind was really bad. My mind was on other things. And slipped my mind, and I apologize for that. And I realized that when I got back up to Edmonton, it was a little on the late side. So maybe another time, Joe, we can get together and I'll show you a little bit about that drone you got. So please forgive me for that. So I am, as I said, at the Cisco Yard, and yeah, it's nice to have a delivery this early in the morning because there's not a lot of trucks here. And I didn't even know if I was even going to make it here yesterday because the winds were bad. There was only a quarter of my trailer loaded, and I thought I was going to have to stop along route somewhere. You just don't know what the wind is going to do, especially when you're driving through that part of Highway 2. The storms can be bad, the wind can be really bad, right in the Red Deer, Ponoka area, all that area. So as my buddy Barry would say, yeah, it's not very good through there at times. They're known for the really bad windstorms, probably because it's such an open area. Maybe there's a jet stream that's quite common there. So, but anyway, we made it here last night. We stopped at the Petra Pass. We had some breakfast this morning, which was nice. And once we're done here, whenever that might be, we will make our way over to, or should I say, I will make my way over to Whitecourt and pick up a load of pulp, which is going to the Cisco Yard. And from there, I'll be done. Probably get there tomorrow. And then I will take my truck and get it cleaned and detailed. And then I'll take it back to the yard, and it'll be good as new when I hand in my keys. And I did want to say one other thing quickly, that there have been individuals that have been leaving distasteful comments regarding my departure from IHAL. And obviously these are not truck drivers because they would understand where I'm coming from. I have given it all I have in the last 2 years. I think I've been very faithful, but it's gotten to the point now where I just can't survive when I'm averaging 1,000 to 1,700 miles a week. You just can't. You normally get 2,400 miles. That's the minimal. And yeah, you can still pay your bills with that and everything, but you just really can't put any money away. So, and when you're sitting for 5 days or 4 days at a time, you're spending money, so you're not really making any money, you're actually burning it. So one of the reasons why I got this little LP Cool freezer is so in case of situations like that, I have backup food, which has been very handy. One of these days I'm going to give you guys a review on this thing. I've been trying it now for a while, so I think I will give you a review when I'm with my new gig. So as for the comments that have been left, I don't post them because I have some of the comments I haven't posted simply, there's one individual, you know who you are, JW. You like to leave comments to try to get under my skin, and I've made it so you can't do that anymore. So don't waste your time leaving comments on my channel. It'll never make it to me. I have red flagged you because I've given you opportunity to see what you're doing, and you keep doing it, so bye-bye. Anyway, for others that have left comments that aren't very good, I have a younger audience that watches my videos and reads the comments, and I will not post distasteful comments on my YouTube channel. I just won't. So don't waste your time with it. And for those of you that have the bots that leave the very inappropriate content, there seems to be this bot or people out there that they're leaving links to very unclean websites. Need I say more? And they're even leaving them on my Bible break videos. And I know it's probably a bot doing it, But this is why I pre-approve my comments, my friends. Some of you might say, well, I posted a comment and it's taken an hour or 2 hours to be posted. I have to screen my comments because of the inappropriate pornography that's being posted on people's channels, and including mine. I just won't have it. Just in case that younger audience catches that, that could corrupt them, and I'm not going to be responsible for that. So be patient with me. If you leave a comment, I have to pre-approve. I have to approve the comment before I post it, all right? And and for the ones that are not understanding why I'm leaving, that I'm going to regret it, etc., I don't think I'll regret it. I prayed about this. I just didn't make a spontaneous move and I'm going over here. I prayed about it. I thought about it. I dwelled on it. I got a lot of feedback on this company. I have done my research, and this seems to be a company that's going to be a really good fit for me, and possibly a company I can really retire with, and you guys will see soon enough in the next few days probably. So please be patient with me, and if you're still thinking I'm making a big mistake, that I can't keep in one place, whatever, you're obviously not a truck driver, and you probably work at a job where you get to go home every night, and you get paid when you're at work. No matter if you're working or not, you're still getting paid. But when us as truckers, and all the other truckers out there that are watching right now, you know what I'm talking about. When we're sitting in this truck and the wheels aren't turning, we're not really getting paid. I'm getting paid for a live unload here, but this could take several hours. But when we stop at a rest area or we stop at a truck stop, we're still doing truck things. We're going through paperwork. We're checking our trailer. We're checking our reefer. We're checking the truck. We're just making sure we're cleaning up our truck. We're doing just whatever. We're not sitting back playing video games. Well, maybe some are. But even though the wheels stop spinning, we're still working. And we don't stop working until we sit down and have our meal and go to bed. And then we're up at 5 or 6 a.m. and it starts all over again. So we're doing a whole lot of work and not being paid for it. This is what the trucking industry is all about. So when the wheels are turning, that's the payoff. And when you're not moving and you're sitting for days on end, you're not making any money. And you got to do what you got to do for yourself so you can pay the bills and put a little money away for retirement. So for those of you that have been very supportive on why I'm doing this, you guys know me. I mean, those of you that have been following my channel, you know darn well that I have done the very best job I can here with iHaul. And like I said, when I came aboard, they treated me good. They gave me a great truck. I had nothing to complain about. I guess I would say the saddest thing about all of this is that I really haven't heard from anybody since I gave my resignation, except for one gentleman in Dave in safety, which has always been very good to me. I mean, whenever I go talk to him, he takes the time to sit down and talk to me, and I appreciate that. Thank you, Dave. And but I haven't heard from anybody else. Nobody to ask if I would reconsider anything. And I was feeling really bad about leaving, but when they don't care that you're leaving, that's usually a good sign that you're making the right choice, because no one's really going to miss you. Oh well. Bigger and better things coming, I'm sure. But again, iHaul's been good to me. The people have treated me good. I'm disappointed that I have to make this move, but you got to do what you got to do. But maybe iHaul is a good fit for somebody else, but I'm a go-getter. I really got to be moving. I know some guys are happy with driving 9 hours a day, 8 hours a day, or driving 3 hours in the week, and then they just park it for 4 or 5 days. I've talked to gentlemen that have no problem with that. And this is probably a good fit for them if they don't mind waiting a little bit, because freight is really rare for some of these companies right now, like iHaul and other companies. But for me, I gotta be moving. I can't sit still, especially with everything that's going on with my daughter's case right now. When I'm sitting still, my wheels are turning, and I start thinking, and I start getting depressed, and all this, you know what? The good thing is, and I'll wrap this up. This is going way too long. The good thing about this, you know, in the last month or two, for the sitting around that I've been doing, I've gotten the, not so terrible grammar, I have achieved so much on my 10-year anniversary video. I finished 2020 yesterday morning. All I got left is 2021. That'll be 10 years of looking back. And then the final segment, I'm gonna have some cool little things I'm gonna feature. And then it'll be done. And I thought that the video would be done mid-November or at the end of November. My friends, I think it's gonna be done within the next couple weeks. So we may even debut it at the end of the month. You never know, maybe on the 30th or something. We'll find a weekend. We'll probably debut it, premiere it rather, on a Sunday. I'll probably have it like maybe 11 o'clock or something on a Sunday. Or maybe I'll do it on a Saturday because some people like to go to church, so I won't take that away from them. So I'll probably do 11 a.m. on a Saturday, and then it'll be like 12 noon or something like, or no, it'll be like 6 or 5 or 6 p.m. or something like that in the UK. So it's going to be great. I've been looking over the video. I'm really excited about it. It's turning out really amazing, and it's going to be so much fun to share that with you guys in the room when we premiere it live. Wow, this has got to be a record for an update on how long I've been yakking here. Anyway, friends, I'm excited about the next few days, and again, thank you, iHall, for the opportunity you've given me for the last couple of years. It's really unfortunate that it couldn't continue, but yeah, some people, sometimes you just got to make the right moves for yourself. You got to think what's best for you, and I really believe this is the right move for me. So God bless all of you in the name of Yeshua, and thank you so much for hearing me out. Boy, did I ever do a long-winded broadcast today. Oh my. Okay, yeah, anyway, so we're out of Atchits in here and at the Cisco, and they still haven't unloaded me, and I bet you I'm sitting here for at least another hour waiting for them to unload 6 skids. Who knows how long that'll take. And look at that beautiful sunrise over there.